What's up guys, Single Player Nacho here with a short Resident Evil mystery, and it comes in the form of a door. An unopenable door that makes absolutely no sense. In Resident Evil 2, upon arriving to the RPD, Leon comes across a puzzle with two statues, and upon completing the puzzle, a red jewel is obtained. Well, just behind this area lies an unopenable door that reads, "The knob turns, but the door won't budge. It seems to be sealed from the other side." In Resident Evil terms, this usually happens when a particular door is accessed from a later part in the game, but this is the only door that is never opened and never again encountered later in the game. It's essentially sealed throughout the entire game. Most Resident Evil fans have already solved the placement of the door and what's actually behind it, but for those who haven't, here's a little refresher. In order to solve this mystery, this knob-turning conspiracy, we must look at the architecture of the building, and here's what we know. The door is on the second floor of the police department, meaning there's no way it leads to the outside. If you take a look at a complete map of the second floor, the door would lead to the library, but it actually leads to the lobby just outside the library, where a group of zombies are munching away. Well, rain hell on their parade and go down the corridor and you'll find a nailed down door that reads, "The door is nailed shut. It doesn't look like I can pass through here." And if you look closely just beneath the door, a mysterious hole that seems to be completely shrugged off by Leon. Was a monster supposed to burst through it at some point? So the mystery door is actually just a shortcut to the library that doesn't actually exist. Even if you do go inside the library and fall through the hole that leads to a secret area, the map still shows that the player is where the mystery door should be. So the actual mystery is why? Why is it there from a development standpoint? Here's why it doesn't make sense. Doors always come back and serve a purpose when it comes to Resident Evil games. I mean, the series is a door simulator if you think about it, and I mean that as a compliment. Let's look at the logic behind the door. If it serves as a shortcut to the lobby behind the library, how long does it take players to get from point A to point B? Point A is the statue puzzle area, point B is the library. So logically, it would have been pretty helpful, I guess. The door would have served as a simple shortcut, so why didn't it? I want to know your guys' theory as to why the devs chose to keep this door sealed, but my stance on it is that there was going to be a way to open this door, a crowbar of some sort, some kind of tool, but along the way there was a mix-up. The door had already been physically designed to look shut, and it was just too late to implement any changes. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. For funsies, I decided to check out where the logic-defying door would be in Resident Evil 2's remake, and if we're simply going by directions. Here's the ominous paintings leading to the door, and down this hall is where the red jewel statue puzzle would be, but it's obviously not in the remake anymore. So the shortcut door would be here, and a little camera trick will show that, just like the door in the original, there's nothing there. So why did the developers choose to leave the door sealed shut? Personally, I understand it's probably hard to keep track of every door in a Resident Evil game, and this one might just be the only fluff up, which is pretty impressive if you think about it. Comment down below your theories and suggestions for other Resident Evil mysteries. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay single.